The censorship of Iranian civilizations in mainstream historical narratives is not merely the erasure of a name. It is the erasure of the ancient roots, of civilization, of myth, of language, and of the memory of this land. With the long, successive waves of Indo-Iranians entering the Iranian plateau, a vast fusion of scripts, languages, and peoples emerged. Yet in modern narratives, Iranian civilization is often placed in the shadow of Greece and Rome and framed within the term Indo-European, a label that is purely linguistic, neither racial nor cultural. The more accurate term is Indo-Iranian, a branch whose roots grow from this very plateau, standing on the shoulders of a giant called Elam. The Elamites were not only the first architects of ziggurats, but also the creators of the earliest Iranian scripts. Proto-Elamite and later Linear Elamite emerged thousands of years before the arrival of the Aryans and became the foundation of Iranian writing and language. Yet history books still attribute the invention of writing to the Sumerians alone. But the soil of Iran holds another truth. Through geometric signs and symbols, the Elamites had already found a way to record thought. Discoveries from Jiroft and Susa in the Iranian plateau challenged the idea of Summa as the sole origin of writing. But Western narratives prefer to begin with Iran's history, with the Kayanids, the rivals of Greece, while overlooking the deeper indigenous roots of the Iranian plateau, such as Elam, to portray Iran as the product of migration rather than an internal evolution. This evolution is evident not only in the script, but also in the blending of the Elamite and Aryan peoples. From this fusion emerged many ancient branches: the Medes, the Parthians, the Persians, the Scythians. Alongside them, the Bactrians, Sogdians, Khwarezmians, the Kassites, Sarmatians, Cimmerians, Alans, Assyrians, Pamiri peoples, and many more communities that each shaped a language and together formed a river of Iranian tongues flowing through history. Iranian languages developed across three major eras: the Old Period, under the Achaemenids, with Old Persian, Avestan, Median, and Scythian; the Middle Period, from the Arsacids to the Sasanians, with Middle Persian, Parthian, Sogdian, and Khwarezmian; and the New Period after Islam, beginning with Dari Persian and later shaped by its encounter with Arabic, forming the Persian spoken today. Alongside these, languages such as Turkic, Luri, Kurdish, Giliki, Mazandarani, Achomi, Laki, Pashto, Balochi, Assyrian, Arabic, Aramaic, Caucasian, Dravidian, Taiti, and Talysh evolved through the centuries and shifting political powers, deepening the linguistic diversity of Iran and shaping the mosaic of its society. The beliefs of ancient Iran, like its scripts and languages, were layered, older than any prophet or organized religion. The early worldview of the Aryans was rooted in nature. Yet through contact with the Mesopotamian civilizations, it took on new colors. The Sky Father and the Earth Mother, light and darkness, heaven and earth, and the four elements, fire, water, earth, and wind, formed a cosmology built on the harmony of opposites, never reducible to simple idol eye worship or mechanical ritual. All the ancient narratives of the Aryans were first preserved orally. Centuries passed. Voices became memories, and memories became writing. During the Sasanian period, they were gathered and shaped into a manuscript known as the Kayanids. The name is formed from two Middle Persian words, Quade, meaning Lord, and Namag, meaning book. By priests, scribes, and Deshan Dineshvar, an erudite figure and one of the notable men of Babylon in the late Sasanian era. This ancient book recounts the creation and mythic history of Iran, a work that weaves the story of the world's beginning, as imagined by early Iranians, with the lives of the Pishdadian and Kayanian kings. The Kayanids can be seen as a foundational record of Iranian culture and worldview, a text that preserved ancient myths, genealogies, and the Iranian vision of creation. The original Middle Persian text was lost over centuries of war and destruction, yet its echoes survived in post-Sasanian writings, accounts known in Arabic sources as Siyah al-Muluk, and later revived in Ferdowsi's Shahnameh, became a guardian of the Persian language and cultural memory.
به نام خداوند جان و خرد که از این برتر اندیشه بر نگذرد. خداوند نام و خداوند جای، خداوند روزیده رهنمای، خداوند کیوان و گردان سپهر، فروزنده ماه و ناهید و مه،